No, but
Oh yeah.
no. This nigga got Kaepernick. The coach.
Talking hella shit. I told him too.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air.
Nigga
The
left the
scene a few
league.
moments
I'm like,
ago.
bro,
Here it
what?
is. It's
Hey,
unlike
stream is
any
up.
other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the Indianapolis Colts. Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports.
You heard me?
This taken in about 4 yards deep.
I said stream is up.
And he's able to get this across the 20.
Oh my
God,
boy. 77 to 13? Jesus. This nigga, oh God. Green Bay 76 to 0. God, these niggas blowing niggas out the water. God.
You know you gotta get the winklings up out of there, man. Mm-hmm.
First carry now for the
Take the seat, nigga.
Jonathan Taylor. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line.
That shit was funny, bro. I beat that nigga ass, right? They go message me, bro. He's like, I'm done, bro. You got it. I'm like, bro, don't quit, bro. I'm like, it's only week 1. He was like, bro, I ain't never got my ass beat like this. I'm like, bro, it happens. Yeah. I'm like, bro, it happens, bro.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette.
Like,
He'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
So damn, this nigga got Fournette too. He got the nigga I was trying to get. Well, at first I tried to get him. It's crazy.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. This is Johnson. He's got it.
God.
They nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Well, they were in search of a
y'all Crips and Bloods out here. Okay. Mm-hmm.
On third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it.
He had an open lane. He had two open lanes, actually.
Great ones know
and before he could hit the lane, he juked to get that catch to.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
New playbook, man.
They fake the give. Now Kaepernick.
You're right. You're right. New calf. Take a seat out here.
Credit the sack there to Chandler Jones.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Here's 3rd and long. Kaepernick needing a big play to counteract the sack. To throw, it's Kaepernick. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
We ain't got to punt that thing?
Yeah, he do. He not across. Is he across the 50?
I don't know. I think so.
If he's behind the 50, he got a punt.
Now here's a timeout
put in the chat. You got a punt.
The Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
It says if it's 4th and 2, he can go for it. If he's behind the 50, if he's ahead of the 50, anything goes. It looked like on my screen he's ahead of the 50. Yeah, because the arrow's pointing up, so yeah, he's ahead of the 50.
Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. Back deep, Patrick Peterson.
I know, I see it.
Yeah, he could have went for that, bro.
Well, ain't he a commissioner, nigga? He should know the rules, nigga. I don't know. I'm just saying he should have punt because I saw that thing 4 and 7, nigga. And I thought
it's really my league, and I run shit.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. First carry now for Kareem Hunt, and he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Murray. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in
stealing my plays and shit. You see him?
But he was covered quite well.
Boy, I didn't steal nothing, nigga. This is the same playbook. This nigga always
you ain't never ran split. You ain't never ran the split formation. Stop it.
This nigga always talk about somebody stealing something, nigga. I didn't steal nothing. This is my same playbook I've been had. Alright,
Cray. You ever seen this nigga run the split formation?
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout.
And they just added it this match. I swear to you, I'm the only nigga that be running that shit. That I be seeing. Kev, you ain't never running that shit, bro.
Alright.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Dang it.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
I knew I should have changed it up and went for a pass. So it's good.
Well, so much for that possession.
Yeah, I think he tried to do a little too much there, partner. He tried to keep it himself. Ended up getting buried in the backfield.
Good.
And that brings up 4th down.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
Take the seat,
man. A 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return.
Ooh, you could have.
And the Colts will go on off.
If you would have hit him, he was going to fumble.
I did hit that bump.
I'm talking about the first hit.
Oh, yeah, I was trying to.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick.
Let's go, baby.
Fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough,
man, they made me do a jump. I hate when they do that trash.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run with Hunt.
Hey, he should have still been on his feet, man.
Down to the 32-yard line.
Why they don't got the
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Shotgun now from Murray. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. It's a foot race. He's at the 30.
I threw that thing right back.
Score. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Singletary.
How about that? You draft him in the 1st round back in April, hoping he'll make some changes for you.
That's one of them old school niggas.
Instant dividends. A pick 6 in his very first NFL game.
Put that ball on the mantle at home, young man.
Dang, that nigga kicked that thing high.
I'll play the Niners next week, so that's a L for him. Giants.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
The Saints, Chargers, Panthers, Falcons.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
I play the AFC West and the
he fakes the give here and looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Open man is Jacob Hollister.
Ain't that nigga threw that nigga, boy.
Midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there at 22.
Nigga was like, get down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Planet Fitness today, sign up for membership again. Cardio.
From the gun, Murray. Oh,
Let's go, Hopkins.
Muscle him here as he pulls it in. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Now a toss running left, Hunt. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That 2nd down play nets a -4. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. From 13 yards out. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Rodgers on the return. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. The result's not great thus far. A punt on the first drive and an interception last time out.
And let's face it, every team wants to come out on the field and play with some confidence, play some tempo, play with some rhythm. And when you're making those types of mistakes, you're not getting any of that put together.
So what do you say, time to get back to the basics for them?
In a lot of ways, yes. But the biggest one, of course, is finding people who will take care of the football and make a few plays. You got to have a drive now that calms down the entire team.
On 2nd down now, it's Taylor. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
You should have bounced it outside.
3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
3rd and inches, just turn around and hand it to the big guy and let him plow forward and pick up a first down. A lot of people think that the offensive line, they may almost take the play off because they got a big guy back there pushing forward. I think it actually works in reverse. I think they block harder because they love seeing that guy get the ball because he doesn't touch it very often.
Daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Taken in by the tight end Doyle. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46. Here's Kaepernick. Being chased out left.
Damn, I think I do.
Taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard
Man, we should have hit that bump up. I'm mad.
But then it became decision time. And when he saw they had room to run, he made the right decision to pull it down there, and he winds up picking up the first down.
Let's go.
Now a throw on
I should have been a pick,
there, but it's incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Here's a give to Fournette. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well, right at them and right up the middle.
And a short gain here, down to the 22.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Now Kaepernick throwing on 2nd down. His throw in.
That should have been a pick, man.
He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell, and it's 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
I said he missed somebody wide open.
Damn.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On the draw is Taylor.
Dang, we let that bump slip through that? Man, we had an easy tackle. I shouldn't have. I think I did try to.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific off season. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. He's got Jack Doyle. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Not much there, only a yard.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They were looking for Johnson that time, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of 2. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. On the handoff, Taylor. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Wow, nigga just kicked the ball.
Blankenship's kick is good. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what
I should have passed it up. I should have.
You got through that shit.
Man, that nigga tearing that thing up. I should have just had
misdirection. You're only going to fool him for a second or so.
He got that ability where if he gets the move right, or guess what you're doing right, then he gonna run the dude over.
Dang, nigga. That thing. That nigga tore that thing up.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Murray. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Should have went inside.
I know, but then the time, nigga, I was gonna have no more time, so tried to be smart.
No, what I was saying is like you would have been able to swerve and bounce it outside to get more yardage.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk.
Damn, I thought he had them. I thought he had that nigga burnt.
Picked up
Looked like it at first.
And he will be brought down as time is now running on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first.
Dang, this nigga throwing niggas around. That one nigga.
Just a 3-yard gain there.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes... across the 40-yard line. On first down, Hunt. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this
that's
open.
nigga, face mask. Nigga put his,
he winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 29, Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
That's it.
They'll try to run with Hunt.
What the? This nigga get in my way, bruh. That's crazy.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong
My own teammate got in my way.
Leads to second down.
You saw that?
Well, after the loss on first down, they're going to walk that line and understand they don't have to rush just yet. But time is still going to be a factor in decision-making. Call your play. Make sure everyone knows what they're doing. You have to score a touchdown here. You've got to find a way to cash in.
They stay on the ground again. It's Hunt. And
Oh, my God.
much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
You said what?
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going to play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Hey!
A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. who gets lost
Why?
sometimes? The back
You
of the
let your bar
backfield.
go up
That's
all the way
exactly what
high.
happened there.
You see where the blue hits like the light blue hits like the dark blue? When I use my kick leader, that's where I go to.
Make it to the 25.
Oh, yeah.
If you let it go there, you'll make a lot more of your kicks, bro.
Yeah, I've been kicking like that because I was saying the power or whatever, but yeah, I guess if you that close, you don't need that much power, so.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. They trail offense first.
It's on my screen, nigga.
In quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start
all you gotta do is press up on the
other
plus
teams
pad.
just go, okay,
I did
these are
that.
the sequence of plays we
Nothing
want to
happened.
run. These things worked well for us, and sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. On play action, it's Kaepernick.
Nigga,
And he will not
take a
make it
seat,
back to
you
the
idiot.
line of
Let's go.
scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Well, they brought the lead into this third quarter, and now they're really stepping up, setting a tone here defensively.
They came right out roaring, because you had to know that in the locker room, they talked about setting that tone that you just described, continuing the dominance that they exhibited in the first half.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Let's go. Punt that thing, nigga. You talk about Roy?
Yard and it brings up 4th.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
This first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. On the return is Peterson.
Let's go, Pat P.
Blocking on the return, it
All right, old man.
for 25. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start
damn,
yourself, okay, what are we going to
if he would have picked up that block early, I think I would have been gone.
Because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters, because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2nd down and 4. A carry here for Hunt. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And finally taken down
Go,
at
Kareem.
the 4-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Kareem starting to pick up steam.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They run with Hunt, and he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
On 2nd and goal. Murray dancing, and he will score.
Tyler.
Cardinals. A 3-yard touchdown run, and the Cardinals will extend their lead.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass.
Like that, Roy?
But it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble.
I almost forgot, I ain't gonna lie.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
Because I've been doing that so long. Power kick.
That 77-13 was nasty.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Rodgers on the return.
Nigga, take a seat.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
On 2nd down, here's Kaepernick. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there. That's a first down. They'll run on first down. Taylor, nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball.
Oh, he mossed him. God, that nigga got mossed.
Touchdown,
damn.
Indianapolis.
That nigga got mossed. That nigga got mossed.
And the Colts able to get this back with a touchdown.
That nigga got mossed, boy. Dang, that's crazy. Who is that? That nigga got
Terrence Campbell.
That nigga got mossed, boy.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll let Taylor try and run. And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful.
I didn't want to waste a timeout.
No, not by you. I'm talking about him, but I guess he got it.
Now he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
That nigga got mossed, man. That was crazy.
So we will start here at the 25.
I thought that was for sure gonna be a pick, man.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup. I
hope he knows what's about to go on out here. Ain't about to be no idiot.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game,
I hope you know I'm about to run this thing. Everybody be no idiot. You just can't run the same run to play, right?
A first down, he's the guy they've turned
like back to back.
It doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
On first down, Hunt.
Ooh!
A good run there.
I could have been out.
And it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
I told you, go in, always go inside
you
first.
want offensively. Good run on first down. Stay in bounds. Keep that clock rolling.
If you, the thing about it, he's blocking him to the outside, so if you go to the inside, you don't get tackled, and then you can bounce onto the outside field.
What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Well, some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. And now Murray's going to set up the throw, eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it.
Murray, baby! Come on, man! Let's go!
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Now you see what I'm saying? You go inside, then you go bounce out.
To run against. You get your receivers going downfield.
On that one,
those guys are
what you should have did,
oftentimes they have
it was smart to run out of bounds, but you swerve inside.
Touchdown, baby. Come on. Let's go.
Kareem Hunt. Already his second.
This is a great pickup, Kareem Hunt, nigga.
And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Yeah, man, having a running quarterback is beast, man. That's my plan. I have a running quarterback, man. It's the beast. Nigga, that should have been a fumble, man.
The 20 to the 24.
All right, let me see, man.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll roll him out right. And now he's going to use his leg.
Nigga, oh, that should have been a fumble. That should have been a fumble.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th.
That should have been a fumble, Roy. Niggas gonna cheat me out here, man.
He finds Dorsett. It's complete.
Take a seat, nigga.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan.
Let's go, baby. Come on.
He gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Put that pressure on them, Roy. That pressure on them.
It's getting late. You've got the lead.
Oh, I didn't even do my settings either, and I still won this game. That's crazy. Let's get it, man. I didn't even do my settings this game, and I still got it. That was crazy.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They run again with Hunt. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Murray.
Nigga! Murray! You couldn't get out of here? They didn't even let me move with that nigga Murray when I broke that. You hear me? That was weak. I thought I was going to be gone, nigga. I broke that tackle off that one bum. I thought it was going to be over. Nah. I was trying to run and escape.
No. What I'm saying is how to get the ball back.
Oh, yeah. I got a pick. You didn't see that, nigga? When I said put that pressure on the ball?
I was joining my other game.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing. He'll buy some time right.
Nigga.
He finds a man on the
I went out of bounds on the accident. God, come on, T.O. I was going with T.O. Roy. I was got a touchdown. I was accident when I went out of bounds, man.
Have it first and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. DeForest Buckner with a sack. The former number 7 overall pick.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation.
Dang, man, I did not mean to go out of bounds.
Took a sack on first and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
What do you think happened?
He'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
It's over.
They get 5 on
I got the
run,
dub.
It leaves them with a tough 3rd and goal forthcoming. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
D-Hop, baby! Let's go!
Arizona.
Go get you one, D.
Yards on the touchdown pass. Here the Cardinals push further out in front.
I'm back and da-da-da-da-da. Come on, man. 1-0, baby. Way to start the year.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not
Craig, you still watching that thing?
I'm 9-2.
Situation, how great will they feel leaving?
Well, you should have turned mine on and seen that touchdown right there.
Still to do though.
You heard me, Craig?
And he's
9-2.
20 to the 22-yard line.
Man, I'm ready, man. Let's go. This thing beats. Come on, man. I'm back. I'm back. I don't care. Still a dub for me.
Hey, that nigga Ken got bossed though.
Man, this nigga got towed up, man. I was mad.
And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that's caught inside the 30.
Take a seat, nigga. Nigga thought he was about to score. 6 seconds left, nigga. Game over. That nigga thought he was about to score. This nigga threw a bomb and got that thing.
Nigga don't know how to swerve, man.
35 to 18. Way to get a dub. That nigga Kareem was eating, man. That was a beast pickup.
Oh man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate?
He told us from GG.
All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just one.
No, he just told me GG.
And plenty of weeks to come.
1-0.
So for the Cards, hey, you get a win.
I wasn't even passing it like that this game. That was crazy, nigga. Hey, Craig, this nigga Kyler is an animal, boy.
Minnesota Vikings.
This nigga a beast, man. I was going. Nigga, I love running quarterbacks, man. That's my playing style, nigga.
Baltimore Ravens come to town.
So, we ain't worried about that. Somebody said that you were. We ain't worried about none of that. Let's get it, man. That's what we do. You thought I wasn't when I was? That's a good way to play ball right there. That nigga, that was Buda Baker that got mossed like that, man. That nigga got towed up, man. Who might be the weakest one? Me? Alright. Alright. We're gonna see. It's a dub for me, man. What I got out here? Man, I could have got another touchdown with that nigga. I still end up getting it, but did I end up getting it? Yeah, I think I did. But I could have got that thing with T.O., man. That nigga T.O. is a beast, boy. That rug. That nigga broke a tackle, and I accidentally ran out of bounds, man.
Waiting on this fool. We talking about he about to roll up.